Being in shape is one of the prerequisites of being a man. Nobody is going to trust you if you are out of shape. Nobody. Women aren't going to find you attractive. People in business aren't going to trust you as much as someone who actually is in shape, because the person who shows up and is in shape, it says a lot about them without them having to open their mouth and speak, because talk is cheap. And someone who's out of shape could sit here and talk about how they take care of themselves and all this, but it doesn't show. It doesn't show in the body, in the physical. The physical is a representation of your mind and your daily habits and what you do. That's why you could see my transformation through my shorts, that I'm going through a cut, right? And I wasn't extremely out of shape, but I did have a bit of fat around me, around the belly fat area. But now I'm more cut up. It's a representation of my habits. So when you see me losing the weight, that means that my calories are going down. That means that I'm holding my word every single day. That means that I'm making sure that I'm working towards something every single day. So when you show up and you're out of shape, first of all, if you expect a woman to find you attractive and you're 400, 300 pounds, and then you want to sit there and complain because women don't find you attractive, no. Women like men who respect themselves. Women like men who take care of themselves. When you show up and you look clean, you're on point, you're well spoken, you're confident, you're in shape, guess what? That woman's going to be way more attracted to you than if you were the lowest version of yourself. And vice versa. In business, I'm not going to trust a guy to show up every single day for my business, or, if we go into some type of business deal or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't trust that guy as much as I would trust the person who is in shape. Personally, I wouldn't do business with someone who's obese. And I don't give a fuck if you like it or not, but I wouldn't trust that person. That person literally betrays themselves every single day. Every day that they wake up, they know, especially as a man, because a man is not like a woman. A man is not supposed to be emotional and do whatever the fuck he feels like doing, because quite frankly, we can't afford that as men. As men, we don't have the luxury of just being like, okay, I'm going to just succumb to my emotions every day. Whatever, because guess what? At that point, you stay in the same place your entire life. So a man has to wake up every single day with a goal in mind, with purpose, driven, working towards something. Because if you're not doing that every single day, then you're going to look back and you're always going to be in the same place, mentally, physically, in every area of your life. So when you wake up in the morning, there should be no excuse as to why you can't hit the gym. And I'm probably going to make a video because I just saw someone comment something about a workout routine and what is it that I do. So, I might drop a video of just, what I do to work out to show you guys. But there is absolutely no excuse as to why you should not be in shape. Okay? You've seen my shorts in 29 days. Now I'm starting to see my abs. 29 days, that's 4 weeks. As long as you have the right plan, which I can help you with, as long as you have the right plan, if you every single day you apply that plan, day in, day out, day in, day out, 29 days, you could be looking like a much better version of yourself. And people in business are going to trust you more. Women are going to be more attracted to you. Because when a woman sees you and you've been dieting for 4 weeks, not only are the abs popping out, but also the face is starting to chisel up, so you start to look more handsome. Okay, so being in good physical condition is a prerequisite to being a man. You need to do it for yourself. You need to do it for your family to set a great example for those kids. You don't want your kids to look up to a father who's fat and out of shape. Or skinny as fuck. Either way, as a man, you need to show your kids that I'm working towards something. Listen, I'm taking care of myself, because people will follow the leader if the leader is taking action. People aren't going to follow the leader if the leader is just telling people what to do. Like, oh yeah, kids, Don't be a fat sloppy motherfucker. But then they look at you and you got fat titties. They're like, but dad, you have tits. You look like a fucking cow. Dad, how are we not supposed to be the fat sloppy motherfuckers? So guess what? You have to lead by example by taking action every day. Okay? So wake up, get your workout in, no excuses. You don't got time, do some push-ups. You don't got time for that, wake up an hour earlier. Lose an hour of sleep. No excuses, okay? That's the video for today. Peace out.